Fellow crypto holders, this is going crazy. There are rumors right now that Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell might be in jail or even resign, which is just crazy talk. We still have Bitcoin. We have a theory. We have some theories about the news for you today. Solana meme coin, etc., good times ahead. We're going to get right into it. So first and foremost, a bully and a crazy congresswoman is said to claim that Jerome is about to be fired from the House of Representatives. The Fed is supposed to be an independent agency. It shouldn't be fired by the president or members of Congress. Okay. If they send him a letter saying, "Jerome, you're fired," he can just say, "Screw you, don't go, I'm not going anywhere. You can't fire me." And then it becomes a big legal battle. Supreme Court, etc., etc. This could be a big deal. We'll see. They're trying to get rid of him. If we know. We've been talking about this for a while. But the rumors keep growing. Byzantine general thinks this is a terrible thing. Of course, if he really is going to resign. Now this is a response to the head of the Federal Housing Administration. Says a very reliable source told him that the Fed Chairman friend is considering resigning. Well, huge political pressure. The biggest political pressure on a Fed chairman since the Volcker era. And if he just refuses, he'll say, "We don't hold on." Not lowering rates, but holding on, guys. Anyway, in terms of general business, I think it's a terrible thing. Friend has been an excellent Fed chairman. But if he does resign, it's likely that whoever comes next will lower rates. That's good news for our crypto. Oh, and in the long run, it's going to bring inflation back up. And here's the thing. You don't need to lower rates to keep the market moving up. That would definitely help. The dot-com bubble happened during high interest rates. The 1920s also happened during high interest rates, right? The current rally till date also happened during high interest rates. Bitcoin hits record $2.3 trillion and $4 trillion worth of videos. You don't need to lower rates to get into a moving market. But it would unfreeze the housing market and all sorts of other things. If Jerome Powell is forced to resign, or they actually find a way to fire him. Scott feels like this guy is taking over and MF will lower rates like there's no tomorrow, right? Bitcoin is currently bounced off this nice area we talked about yesterday. This is the only area that's relevant to price. After breaking out, it's a little hard. When you break out into the price discovery phase, there's no support resistance required, ask for areas and so on. It can be tricky to identify these new areas. But we had a nice bounce yesterday from the 116 area. That's what I was talking about. It's nice to see. The price is now back around $119,000. We hit a new all-time high. Around $123,000. Okay, nothing goes up in a straight line. But you can see. We saw a nice breakout here. For BTC, if you see it pull back to 113 in the next few days or week,